Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another daily indoctrination broadcast. Broadcast with the Black Blaze Collective.
What's the Bloodcast?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cass and I are here to raid the DOJ.
We're here.
And my controller disconnected. Yay.
Bro.
There we go. All right, let's get it.
All right.
And I actually did the thing and adjusted my webcam settings before the stream for the doggo cam.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped doing it regularly because nobody had been redeeming it, so I just didn't bother. But now we've had 2 days in a row of someone redeeming it, so I'm just gonna have it up, have it working again, hopefully.
Goddamn.
I will forget. I will forget again. It happens.
Maybe, but you know that it just happens. Yeah.
Yep.
Like.
Well, there's just a lot of moving parts for the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason
No
I've been
Epstein
kind of
news.
no.
Sorry,
No.
you're sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's all good. I was just gonna say it's another reason why I've been hesitant about returning to Divinity because I haven't actually finished working on exporting all the episodes we've done to YouTube yet. And the more episodes
That's
we do,
fair.
the more complicated it gets to manage it all.
The bigger your workload is.
Yep. Well, and the thing is like it's not like an instant thing, right? So when I do the when I separate out the Divinity episodes, I have to go through all the VODs from all the streams and find the ones that we did do Divinity on, and then I have to edit them down in Twitch, which is kind of like it's a little primitive, the interface for that on Twitch. But I have to edit them down if we've taken any breaks during them, especially like any breaks at all. I have to edit those out as well, which is also kind of a wonky thing to do. And then export them to YouTube. But the time it takes for them to actually get exported to YouTube varies drastically. It could be anywhere from like a couple of hours to a couple of days before it actually processes.
Jesus.
Because YouTube is just fucking like inconsistent with that shit.
That's really stupid.
Yeah. And I would just do it from YouTube specifically, but YouTube's interface and like the way it handles like edited videos is way worse than Twitch. So it's not even worth it.
So you're mentioning Fable before stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
What characters did they like reveal?
I don't know. There's just some faces that were in the trailer, the new trailer they released, I guess. So I posted like a collage of them in our Discord, and there's some of them that's just like, what the fuck? Like, what's really weird about them, and this is I think this is probably the strangest thing for me, is that you can tell none of them are 3D scanned. At least it didn't look like it. I'd have to get a closer look at them in motion and stuff, but none of them are 3D scanned, as far as I can tell. They're just weird. And what's extra strange about that is that they did actually 3D scan models for some characters, like Richard Ayoade, for example. And oddly enough, yeah, the female protagonist from the original reveal trailer was also 3D scanned, and then they like intentionally fucked up her face, I guess. It was really weird.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking at these faces right now. That Indian guy looks scary.
Yeah.
My God.
I don't know what they did to him. Poor guy.
Like, he just looks bug-eyed.
Mm-hmm. I also love the really modern day haircut on that one like black person, like black woman. I was like,
oh God.
I don't know if that's a kind of haircut you would see in a medieval setting. I don't think. It just looks really modern to me.
Like the afro?
Yeah. Because it's like a parted afro.
Like, yeah, I feel
with
like
very fine like strands.
Well, because like black people have like, well, Africans have, you know, been able to take care of their hair in their cultures and whatever for like hundreds of years. But they usually braid them, I think, or they shave them. It's like coils or braids, or like maybe I think buns. Because there's Bantu buns, and I know Bantu is like a tribe, but I'm not sure if it's just named after the tribe or if it actually has like a like an origin within like you know. But like parted afro, I thought the afro was like a full afro was like in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, from what I understand, I mean, could it have existed prior to that, sort of incidentally? Yes, but what I'm mostly looking at with that particular hairstyle is that it looks like groomed with modern day products. Like, it does not look like, because in medieval peasantry, like, people would be able to take a bath like what, once a week, once a month, maybe.
Unless you're like rich.
Yeah, your hair. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about the peasantry. And even then, the products that they have, like the things they use to clean themselves in that time period, aren't particularly advanced. It's mainly like animal fat that they use for self-cleaning, and things like shampoo. I don't even know if shampoo really existed at the time. I'd have to double check. It's been a while since I've looked into that sort of thing, but
So there's a people would use shampoo. Okay, so there's this one flower. I think it's mainly in Polynesia though, like in Hawaii and shit. There's actually a flower that like if you squeeze it, it actually basically like has like a natural like soap that like suds up and stuff. It's really cool. But and I have to look up because like coconut oil is often used for like hair and skin products too, but I'm not sure like when coconut oil was like properly invented or utilized
or being able to be processed into what it is. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Because there's also like there's certain things like there's a particular type of plant that I think it's I've seen it before from like survivalists, and they use it to basically like they kind of like I don't know the exact process, but they sort of like loosen up the end of the stick from the plant basically.
Oh, yeah.
They use it to brush their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know how long that's been a practice. I imagine it's only in certain cultures of the world as well, probably because like it's wherever that plant
Africa,
is.
I think.
Probably, yeah, because it's where that was mainly. It's wherever that plant is native to would be where it was used, right? But then also the thing is, I think about something like Red Dead Redemption 2, right? The hair in that game is a bit scraggly and kind of like messy for the most part. There's a few hairstyles that are a bit cleaner, but generally speaking, it's
You got rat's nests and shit.
yeah, because that's what hair care kind of looked like back then. And that's only the 1900s, the late 1800s. So, so yeah, a game in medieval, like a medieval fantasy setting, like yeah, I don't know. I don't think you'd have very clean hair.
Yeah, especially because they're trying to play it like very, we're historically accurate almost.
Maybe not so much that, but like they're going for a medieval setting, and it's like, yeah, it's a bit like the old Halligans were a bit cartoony. This was looking a little bit more photorealistic in its design. Kind of lost its art direction along the way.
I mean, yeah.
Sad to say. I mean, I never liked Fable's art direction to begin with, but this doesn't have any, so I can't even hate the art direction
like,
if it doesn't exist.
But at least like old Fable was like stylized.
Yeah.
And like with a game like let's say like Dragon Age, it is technically medieval fantasy, but it leans heavily on the fantasy, so you could really like finagle your way into having more modern looking stuff because it's such a fantastical world.
Yeah, what you got to do is you got to create a character named Dusk and have her invent a skateboard.
Perfect.
I think it was Dusk that did that. I don't remember.
It wasn't. It was one of their other characters. Their fucking weird like child character that like couldn't feel pain and would constantly like break bones and be like, "Oh, I can't feel it, haha." And had like dyed hair.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, FYI, we don't stand fake DIDers in this house. Sorry.
Nope. You either have a diagnosis or get out of my face. That's what it comes down to. I don't really like self-diagnosis. Like, obviously, you have to learn about yourself and try to understand what you might be going through, so you can explain that to your therapist or whatever, and maybe get an idea of what you're looking at. But yeah, just telling everybody that you have something because you think that's what you have is just stupid.
And yeah, like fucking meeting with a goddamn therapist on Discord and having them watch you play video games while you're fucking having it, like, I'm sorry, not a legitimate fucking practice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like she was
That's
with
some
BetterHelp.
fucking. Oh.
I keep seeing commercials for BetterHelp on TV when my mom's watching TV downstairs, and I'm just like, how have they not been
Fuck, are they
shut
still in
down?
business?
Yeah. Okay, so I saw a key card, I think, in the room opposite the director's office. There's one here in the operations room as well, so we've got 4.
Sweet. Fucking get off of me.
Boop, 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 boop. Nickelodeon!
Nickelodeon. Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Dan Schneider. Show me your feet.
Ugh. Dan Tarantino Schneider. I just dodged 2 cloakers.
Damn! I was wondering why that... I heard some fucking cloaking going on, but I was like, oh, is she gonna go down? And then nope, you're good.
Or I think I dodged 2 because I could see my my camera moving, so I fucking I sprinted the other way, and when I turned around, I saw one of them crouching like he had just landed, but then I saw another one fucking running straight at me, so I shot both of them.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah, because I saw one standing because it had been marked by somebody, right? So I was like, so I saw it marked through the wall, and it was standing up in like smoke or something. The captain will pull this one out of his butt. Nah.
Probably.
Another cloaker. Ooh, archives. Okay, let's get it. Blow up more!
Wait, did someone say that?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying that.
There will be accountability.
I just really love this fucking build. It's so
it's
stupid.
awesome. You could.
Bunny hopping out from behind a fucking pillar to blow up the captain. Gotta focus on the civilians!
Civilians.
Come on, give me the fucking file. Oh, you got it. Nice.
See, you just complain to the universe and it'll give it to you.
Yeah. Give me your fucking money!
Money!
So I got some shit to play in July, man.
What's going on in July again?
Pal World 1.0 comes out,
Oh.
which I'm gonna run a server if you guys want to play it. We'll play
Of
Pal World
course.
1.0. Funny enough, your existing saves can actually be migrated into the full game, which is awesome. But we're probably
That's
just gonna
awesome.
start new
That's
for the
fair.
server.
I'm down to starting new.
Yeah, we didn't get very far in the server, anyways. And then I think it's in July. It's either July or June. I think it's July though. Warframe's next update with Dante's new skin is coming out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a premium skin or just a normal skin?
It's a deluxe. It's a deluxe skin. Yeah.
Nice. Deluxe.
Deluxe. You know, that's kind of the funny thing about buying a painted horse and naming it Sherwin-Williams is that only really Americans will get the joke. I don't think Sherwin-Williams exists in Canada. I'm pretty sure our paint brand here, like that everyone knows, is like Dulux or Bear are the two big ones here. I don't think Sherwin-Williams is here.
Oh, bear with an H?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have bear here.
Yeah. Say big money at Menards.
At Menards.
That's a terrible name. Can I just say, that's a terrible name for a
Probably.
company. Menard? It's probably somebody's last name, but still.
Well, yeah. Get a name change.
Yeah, get a name change.
Fix your aura, bro. You're fucking surname mogged right now.
Yeah, you know how some people's last name is Smith because their family lineage goes back to them being blacksmiths? Yeah, see, that's way better. What does Menard mean? Were you really into manure and mustard?
Manured. Save big money with manure. Why does this room smell like shit? It's cow pie brown. So gross.
I took this cow shit and I turned it into planks of solid material to floor my house with.
Oh my god, that reminds me. So this is gonna be fucking gross. So I used to go to the Puyallup State Fair in Washington, like basically every time we would
Walla Walla,
visit.
Washington?
In Puyallup, Washington, actually.
Cringe.
And at the fair, my favorite thing to do would be to go to the they have a fucking stand there called the Cow Chips, and it's cookies, but their whole theming is around it being basically a cow chip, which is dried
So
cow
gross.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the cookies are so fucking good, and they're huge.
Or cow pies are also called.
Yeah, I think cow chip is when they're dry though.
Yeah.
So it's like a cow chip cookie. And it's like a giant ass chocolate chip cookie. I'm looking them up really quick. See if they're still alive and well. Cow chip cookie. All right. Dozer, get out of the way! Ah, Jimmy. Yeah, so they got the cow chip cookie, which is a chocolate chip cookie. They got a bull chip cookie, which is a giant size with its own little box. You got horse chip cookie, which is oatmeal raisin, and then Holstein cookie, which is a sprinkle.
God damn.
Yeah.
They're all about pooping.
Yeah, and like the fucking mascot or like the logo is literally a wet looking chocolate chip cookie and some fucking grass.
That's gross.
It's gross, but they're really fucking good from what I remember. And they're huge.
I remember I went to this this flea market in Edmonton years ago, and there was a little stand there where they sold milkshakes. And a lot of people like swore by them, like, "Oh man, they make some amazing milkshakes." That was one of the grossest fucking milkshakes I've ever had. Like it tasted like dust.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it tasted like dust, like kind of like when you have a really freezer burnt fucking ice cream. Ugh.
Ugh. I hear a cloaker. Oh, I think it's dead. Okay.
Watch the schmield. That was a great shot. Nope, not the cloaker. Got him.
But yeah, I guess if you guys are ever in the fucking Puyallup State Fair, go pick up a cow chip cookie. They're pretty good.
Or drop by Walla Walla, Washington.
Walla Walla.
Which is a real town, by the way.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't know how I fucking know this. That's where Ted Bundy said he lost his fucking virginity.
That's very specific.
Yeah, the only reason I remember is because Walla Walla is such a weird name, because it was in this,
Looney Tunes.
So, I was just watching it, but on Netflix, there's a show that's, like, the Ted Bundy tapes, Confessions of a Killer. There's a whole series of them, but Ted Bundy was the first one, and it's basically like him being interviewed by people while he's in prison. And yeah, so I just remember that. Because he was like, yeah, that's how I lost my virginity in Walla Walla. And I was like, why'd he say it like that? He sounded like fucking...
Walla Walla.
He sounded like... he sounded like fucking Elvis.
Oh. Hey,
Like,
mama.
Walla Walla. Hey, mama.
Oh, mama. He in there rapping like Ted Bundy.
He in there rapping like Ted Bundy. Robbing the bank.
Hella bread.
In the courtroom, smacking the fuck out the bailiffs. Domestic violence case, yeah, I'm the assailant.
He in there rapping like Ted Bundy. Fucking love the Baku series, dude. You haven't seen the Baku series? Go check out Sethical on YouTube. It's fucking peak.
Fucking shout out to Sethical.
It's like the core of like my sense of humor right now.
It's been like that for years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's left a
green
mark
lives
on your
matter.
brain.
Yeah.
Green lives matter.
I thought somebody was about to get backdoored. I fucking love that series, man. Thought I was about to get snuck.
Snuck.
You gonna slide me a couple of bills.
Couple of bills.
I came back for the bread.
Has he released a new episode of the Baku series yet? I feel like it's
I
been
have
a
to double
while.
check. YouTube's really bad at recommending them for me. I don't know if it's because sometimes they say bitch real loud or not, but like
I think
yeah,
it's
YouTube's
because they're
really
like,
bad.
this dude watches this shit way too much. We need to broaden his horizons a little bit.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Cops coming in 30 seconds. Takes longer than your dad. Anyways,
Whoa! Whoa!
police assault in town.
Now.
Brace for it.
But, there we go.
Finally.
Finally.
You know what they call a girl's best friend? Diamonds!
Diamonds! Diamonds are a girl's best friend!
Diamonds! You lied to me!
You lied to me! You didn't do it! I miss
What
old
is
Game
that
Grumps.
accent? Is that Philly?
It's like a fucking Jersey accent, I think, for like an old Baba Yaga fucking crone witch woman. Like,
Mrs. Terwilliger?
you didn't do it!
It's really funny whenever I hear Aaron Hansen talk about, you know, he'll be like, Mrs. Terwilliger, because there's actually a town in my province called Terwilliger.
Really?
Yeah, we call it Twigtown.
That's funny.
Because who the hell wants to say Terwilliger?
Not me. Sounds a little suspect if you ask me.
Yep. We've got a town called Waterloo. Waterloo! We got banned by the BBC in Waterloo.
Well, Waterloo. There's a town in Illinois, I think, called Kalamazoo.
Yep.
Or Indiana. Yeah. My mom used to go to
I think it's
conferences
Indiana.
there.
Because I've been in Indiana a bunch. We'd go across the border, buy fireworks, and bring them back into Illinois.
Fun. Not legal.
Not
at
legal.
All, but
you can't
fun.
do that. But it was fun. It was fun. We go to a place called Terre Haute as well. That was a pretty cool place because that was like the closest Toys R Us to us. And
Why
I get
Toys R Us
Pokemon
selling
cards.
illegal contraband?
They weren't. They weren't selling fireworks. They would be allowed to, though. It's legal in Indiana. It just wasn't legal in Illinois. So that's why we go to Indiana to get them and bring them back.
No. Yeah, you don't go to Toys R Us for fireworks. You go to Babies R Us.
Yes. Yeah, we go across the border, buy fireworks, bring them back to Illinois, and then fire them over the graveyard our house was in front of. I'm not even kidding. That is my life.
That's like white trash supreme.
Oh, it was
awesome.
We had an old, and I'm not even kidding. We had an old like Victorian style house that we lived in.
Yeah.
There, it is bulldozed now. It does not exist. I'm very sad about that.
That's upsetting.
Oh, it was beautiful. It had a wraparound porch. It had a complete wraparound driveway too. So you like goes all the way around the back of the house. We had a big ass yard. You know, lots of garden space and stuff like that. Walkout basement. I don't know why we had to move, why we ended up moving to Beecher City. But then we moved to Beecher City. We moved into a house that was built in, I believe, 1900 or 1901.
That's so cool.
Very short doors. You got the
disco
disco!
Oh my god, bro.
You got the disco one. Nice.
Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you, but I just got really excited.
But yeah, we moved in this house. It was built in 1901. It was only one story, and it had a huge yard as well. We built a Purple Martin house out there, a rose garden, a couple other gardens. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Garbage town though. Beecher sucked, dude. Like, it was awful. There was literally a guy who lived on the opposite corner of our block who had a bunch of like statues in his backyard made of like bricks and like plaster or something. I'm not exactly sure. But he would get really drunk on the weekends and go out there and yell at the statues in his yard. He was fucking nuts, dude.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Yeah, white trash America is where I'm like from. Like that is my history for sure. And then of course there was those
my
crazy
heritage.
Yeah, and then there was those crazy kids, a 3-year-old, I think, or no, a 5-year-old, I think, and then like a 7-year-old and like a 9-year-old or something like that, had gotten some fireworks and were setting them off in town.
Whoa.
And blew up these huge propane tanks.
What? A 5-year-old?
That was in someone's yard. Yep.
Oh my god, lock him up.
Yep.
Lock up that child.
Also,
That's
that was
crazy.
that town was where I held my first real firearm. And that's the only real firearm I've ever held. I was...
Really?
Like, 9?
Why?
Because
I found
because I found a gun in the grass on the side of the road. I thought it was either a water gun or like just a toy plastic gun, and I picked it up and I'm like, that's metal and really heavy. So I put it back down and I left.
That sounds like you came across a fucking murder weapon. Like that.
It does. I don't know whatever happened with it. It was a pistol. It was just a.
Oh.
Like, if I had to guess, I would put my money on like a Beretta, probably.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a Glock. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think it was a Glock. I think it was probably a Beretta. I've never been really particularly good at identifying pistols. But yeah, that's what I would guess it was.
That would have fucking haunted me, honestly.
Well, I forgot about it for a long time, and it would come up in my memory from time to time. And I only realized like a couple of weeks ago that I never told my mom about that. Because I thought,
really?
yeah. So I told her about it because I was like, I think in the moment and like when I was a kid, I was so scared that they were going to be mad at me, like I had done something wrong.
Of course. Like, why did you pick that up? That's a gun. It was like, I didn't know.
But I was so young. There's no way I would have known, right? Because I've never held a real gun. But when I picked it up, I was like, there's no way this is fake, right? Like it's not. It's obviously not plastic. And also, my dad was just a fucking nut job. Like he probably would have gone off at me about that. So that's why I didn't bring it up, because like he got mad at me for getting hurt once. Like he fucking threw a chair across the kitchen because I got hurt and didn't know how.
the fuck?
I'm not even kidding. Well, because like I understand we were poor, and as such, a hospital bill to get my head fucking glued together, because that's literally what they did, wasn't going to be fun. But it's like, you have a kid.
Kids do that. Like
in a dangerous ass town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I had a friend in my fucking safe ass town who fucking was jumping on her parents' bed, fell, hit the corner of the bed, like the bed frame, and like cracked her head open, and had to go get like stitches and staples and shit. Like kids happen. Like they do things that are fucking stupid because they're children.
I jumped off of this hill. It was like it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know why it was like this, but there was a hill near my near our apartment in my hometown after my parents split, and embedded in the side of the hill were like this stack of like wood beams, and I don't know why it was like that, but I jumped off the top of the stack of wood beams. It was not very high, and like I try to land in like a curled up position, right, on my forearms and my legs, and so my forearms hit the ground, and a shard of a broken glass bottle embedded in my arm.
Oh my god.
And it was probably about a half inch to an inch deep, somewhere around there. But yeah, just this huge gash, and you can see it on camera, so you can see the scar I have. But yeah, that's the. I didn't go to the hospital for that one. My mom was at work. I didn't know how to contact her, so I just put some gauze on it. And the thing is that I was just standing there talking to my friends afterwards, holding the gauze to my arm, and they were asking me like, "Are you okay?" Oh my god, like, can you get a hold of your mom? That kind of stuff. But I think the glass shard severed a nerve, so I couldn't feel it. Yeah, so I couldn't feel anything in that area, and to this day, like, yeah, now I can feel stuff there. Now I can feel stuff in that arm. I couldn't at the time, but because of course I didn't get it stitched up, which I should have. I have a huge scar as a result. Yeah, kids happen, man. Yeah. Kids happen. Like, because I wasn't getting into anything I shouldn't have been getting into. We were just playing in the around the apartment complex. There just happened to be a broken bottle that I didn't see.
Yeah,
it's just a shard of it too. There wasn't a bunch of other pieces. There was just that one shard. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, no. Oh no, you're fine. I think I accidentally cut you off, but it's funny because I didn't have quite like I mean, my mom wouldn't get mad, but like would sometimes overreact if I got hurt and stuff, just because she's a mom with anxiety. I mean,
well, it's scary. You don't want your kid to be hurt, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she's a first-time mom and everything, so things are but then you have like my ex stepdad who, like, I remember I got really, really hurt when I really, really hurt as a child because I fell off my bike and I scraped my knee up really bad and it was really scary. And the first thing he said was, "Oh, is the bike okay?"
Ooh.
And that stuck with me because I'm like, yes, the bike's okay. What about my knee though? And then he did tend to my wound and stuff, but it's like, why would the first thing you think about be, is an inanimate object okay?
Yeah, well, because like think about it like this too, right? My ex-girlfriend contacted me back in like I think it was October or something last year, and asked me, or not asked me, but she told me that she got into a bike accident, flew off a bike and hit her head and like woke up later. Like,
I mean, you showed me the pictures. Like, she looked a mess. It was horrible.
Yeah, and so with that, I was like, I was like, just immediately like, are you okay? What the hell? Like, do you need anything? That sort of thing. Because it's like, not that I can offer much, but it's like, even though she's my ex, I care about her well-being. I think she is a decent person and all that. So, I didn't even ask about the fucking bike. Turns out her bike got stolen during the incident.
Which is like fucking just rubbing salt in the wound at that point. Like, that's
yeah,
such
literally. You
How
get into
fucked is that?
a bike accident, you hit your head, you're barely conscious, somebody calls 911 for you, and then steals your bike as well? What? It's wild,
I wonder if
dude.
it was the person that hit her too. Like, I don't know.
Don't know.
And we probably
and
won't.
if she had the bike that I remember, she had a really fucking cool bike, because it was like a vintage, like 60s or 70s looking bike. It was green and like white wall tires on it. And it had like the old fucking
oh, I love white wall
weird
tires.
handlebars. Yeah, it was super cool. It was a great bike.
Was it a cruiser?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was pretty.
Exclusively ride cruisers.
Yeah.
That was that like, and I'm still mad because like, how many people are just so morally fucking bankrupt in the world that you would
Oh god.
see someone who might potentially be dying on the side of the fucking road, you know, after being hit by a fucking car. You know, they could have like a brain bleed, internal bleeding, something like that. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal their fucking bike.
Yeah.
You know, that's free money right there.
Yeah.
It's
I
such
was
a like
blown away by
yeah.
that.
No, it's horrible.
In broad daylight in Edmonton, like she was just riding her bike home from work or whatever, which is like fucking what? Who does that? I don't know. That's crazy, man.
It's so disappointing, honestly, because it's like you would hope that humanity was better than that. And I mean, of course humanity is, but there are still fucking people like this who act like it's fucking Mad Max or some shit.
Yeah, well, you just get the like. It's just like the worst luck, right? Because like you said, humanity is better than. There's a lot of people who are genuinely good, kind people. Unlike the lady that hit me with her car and drove off without checking to see if I was okay. But then, like, you know, when I was a kid, I crossed the street and at the wrong time because I thought I had more time to cross and I didn't. And this car was speeding up, didn't see that I was there, almost hit me. And it was some young guy, like in his early 20s, with like a little souped up car, blasting his music real loud. And he even pulled over to the side and like he turned off onto the road that I was going down, because he wasn't actually going to go down that road, but he turned off down that road just to like make sure that I was okay, because he thought he hit me, but he didn't.
Yeah.
But I like that was super cool of him. I was blowing him off because I was a kid and I was embarrassed that I fucked up, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you can't blame fucking children for doing that. Like,
yeah, but I felt bad about it because I've always been that kind of person that I just beat myself up over the smallest things.
Well, because you're a good person.
Well,
and you have like remorse for when you make mistakes.
Yeah, probably a bit too much remorse at times, though. I think.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, I'm the same way.
I'm gonna have things that I don't have remorse for, like defending myself against somebody punching me in the face. Or I'm just like, fuck you, eat that wall over there. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's stream. Some decorum! Please, right now!
Right now. There we go.
Shout out to my old homies from Jubes.
Awesome.
All right, so yeah, tune in for tomorrow's stream. We'll be back again tomorrow with another raid. And we'll see